In today's video, we will review how you can use your Clubhouse Online website and your Jonas Encore POS system to allow online orders through a retail operation such as a golf pro shop. Let's first look at the website, and we'll show you how the members can place an order. Once your members log into your website, they would then go to your online ordering page and choose an outlet to order from. In this case, I'll choose the Golf Pro Shop. Once I've chosen the Golf Pro Shop, it then will display a menu of items that the staff has made visible to the members online. From here, a member can select an item they'd like to order and a quantity of that item and add it to their cart. Once they've added it to their cart, you could simply click on the cart. You have the option to put in notes. So in this case, we'll say, pick up Tuesday at 9 a.m. and then we'll submit the order. Once that order has been processed successfully, it will then transfer into the Jonas Encore POS system and will go into the online ordering queue, which is in the task section of the point of sale module within Jonas Encore. From there, a staff member can pick up the order and process the chips while also notifying the member that the order is ready for pickup. Now let's back up a step and we'll show you how to set up this program to show the online ordering under this retail operation. The first thing you want to check is your POS settings to test the email configuration and make sure that the email confirmations will go through to the members successfully. Where that's done is under POS, we're going to go to Setups and go to POS Settings. Here we have a tab for email settings where we can define the from email address, the sender's name, and the subject of the email. And then we want to link an online order form, which will be the form that the members see in the email. If you need to customize that form, you can use our form designer, which is in the system administration module, to customize that form or create a new form. Once you've defined these settings, we want to make sure to send a test email and make sure that goes through successfully. If for any reason the test fails, you'll want to check with your IT professional to make sure that your SMTP settings are configured properly. Once you've set up your email settings, we're going to click Save, and the screen will close. The next thing to consider is the sales items that we're going to be offering online. Under Point of Sale, in the Setup section, we're going to go to Sales Items. This is where you set up all of your sales items, and if you already have items in your POS system that you would offer online, then there's nothing you need to do here. But one thing we need to consider when it comes to a retail operation is that we need to decide, are we going to offer every size and color of these items, or are we going to offer just one generic item and make the member type in what size and color they would like? If you want to go with the generic option, you just need one item, such as the men's UA tapered pants. If you want to offer every size and color, then you need separate item setups, such as I have here with my Peter Millar shirts, where I offer medium blue and small pink and so on here. Once we've decided that and have all of our items configured the way we would like, then we're going to go into Point of Sale, go to Setups, and we're going to go to Online Ordering. Under Online Ordering, this is where you create the outlet for the Pro Shop in this case. If the Pro Shop hasn't already been created in the past, we would simply click New to create a new outlet and then fill out all the details for this outlet. In this case, we need a code, a description, an online label and description, and also a user account. And this user account is the one that the POS chits will get assigned to when it transfers into the online ordering queue. In the case of a retail operation, we want to make sure that this option is not checked. So it says orders go directly to printers. That would be used for a food and beverage operation where the item should go to a kitchen printer. In this case, with a retail operation, we want the items just to go to the ordering queue and send an email to staff members. Next, you have the option of whether or not to display prices online, and then we can define what order types will be available to the members. We offer 3 different order types. We have Eat In, To Go, and Pickup. In this case of a retail system, we would want to make sure just to use Pickup. Next, we can assign an image to the Pro Shop. As you can see here, I've got an image of the Pro Shop, and that's the image that will display when the member first selects the outlet on the online ordering page. Once you have your image of the Pro Shop defined, next we're going to go to Scheduling. Under Scheduling, this is where you define the days and hours that online orders are available to the members. If your hours vary by season, you can add multiple schedule ranges at the top of the screen with various dates. In my case, I have one date range of January 1st to December 31st, and I've told that to recur, which means it'll happen every year on that same schedule. Once you have your dates defined, we can then populate what hours are available during those dates. In my case, I have 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. If I needed to change any of those hours, I can simply drag and move the hours. If I needed to remove a time, I can just highlight it and delete. Or if I need to add it back, you just highlight the bubble, right-click, and assign a schedule to that. If you wanted to highlight multiple days for a schedule, you can hold Control and Alt on your keyboard, and then it'll allow you to highlight across multiple days, and then you can assign the schedule for those days. Once you've created the schedule, we're going to close out of the screen, and now we want to go to Edit Menu Setup. Under Edit Menu Setup, this is where you build the screen that the members will see with all the available items, because we don't want them seeing every single item that's in our system, because some could be inactive and some we may no longer sell. So we need to build the menu that we want them to see and be available to order from. In order to add a menu group, such as bottoms or golf clubs, we just click the button that says Menu Group. It then brings up a screen that says Quick Access Code, Description, Online Label, Online Description, and that's where we create the menu group. Once that menu group is created, it will create a folder, such as you can see here with bottoms, and then we can add items to that folder, which will then show up under that menu group. So if I wanted additional pants to show up under that menu group, you just find the pants from your POS database on the left, and then you add them to the screen. So in that case, I just added a new shirt to my shirts and polos section. If for any reason I want to get rid of that, I can just right-click and remove lines. Once I've built all of the items on the page, there's various details we can fill out under every item. For example, if I double-click on the pants, you can see here is where you can display the note to the member to please indicate which size and color you would like. We can also define an image that will display online, and as you can see here, that's the image that will show when the member selects that item. So there's the image, and there's the note from the description. So on every item, you would want to assign an image if applicable, and any special description that you would like the member to see. Once you have your menu built, you just click Close. And lastly, we can look at the order email notifications. This is used if you want any staff members to receive an email notification so that they're aware that an online order has come through. To set this up, you simply put the staff member's email and then a note. In this case, I just said that this is John's email. Once we have those details in, we just click Save. After I click Save, I now would have this outlet available online as long as it's active and has a schedule set up that's within the day and time frame that we're on now. And that's how you would set up a retail operation with online ordering. If you need any additional information on how to set this up, please contact Jonas Support, or you can contact your Jonas Professional Services Department.